Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you. Myself Saloni Gupta, welcome you all in the session of Oliveboard. Please confirm me my audibility and visibility. Everything is fine, perfect. Can we start today's session? Okay. So yes, today what we have to start, we have completed our unit number 12, implications of human resource. Today we have to start unit number 13 of paper ABM, that is employees feedback and reward system. So those who have not watched the previous videos of HRM module B, so I highly request them to watch the previous video. Okay, we are completing in a sequence of module D. So please to watch those videos, and if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe the channel, like the video. If you feel that these sessions are helpful to you in any way, then kindly like and share the video. So yes, let's move without wasting any more time. Okay, let's start the session. So it is unit number 13, employees feedback and reward system. So what is employees feedback? See, when we do the performance appraisal of any candidate, so it is very important to know the feedback of employees, what they actually think, the people who are working in their environment, people who are working in their organization, in their workplace. So for that, satisfaction of employees at workplace is considered an important parameter for achieving organizational objectives. So, if an organization wants to achieve its goal, its objective, first of all, they need to make their employees happy. They need to work hard for their human resource because ultimately, employers are the only people who will help them to achieve their objectives. So, the satisfaction of employees, so the feedback of employee is very important for doing performance appraisal for achieving any objectives of the organization. Employee feedback, it refers to the opinions of the employee, the insights, the suggestions provided by the employees and regarding their workflows role. So employee feedback is whatever is happening in the organization, at least we should also know from our employees what they actually feel. Okay, suppose if we want to change anything in our business organization, so we need to ask from our employees. We need to know their suggestions as well. Actually, do they want this kind of change? Are they ready for such kind of change? We should also think for our employees, for our human resource. It can be formal, that is in the way of surveys, performance review, or it can be informal. Formal means what? Official. And informal means what? Like you are doing casual conversations, okay, the healthy conversations, they're making any kind of community or relation, okay, social background, suggestion box. So all these comes under where informal types of feedback. Now, rewards and recognition and compensation. So, yes, if any employee is working in your organization, we need to pay that employee, we need to compensate that employee, we need to give a good reward if he or she has done a good job, recognition. Everything is important in our organization. Now, rewards, total rewards. So, how total rewards is described? It is described as the full combination of monetary and non-monetary investment. So, rewards may be in the form of monetary also, in the form of non-monetary also. How the employee are working according to their work, according to the worth of their job, we provide them rewards. So, there are foundational rewards also. It includes the base salary, the health care, the retirement, insurance, okay, any kind of short term reward, like if we give them the tour package, okay, any kind of incentives, any kind of bonus. So it comes under foundational reward. So the sixth element of total reward that collectively define an organization strategy is to attract, motivate, retain, and engage employees are if we want our employees to stick to our organization, to stay in our organization, if we want our employees to retain in our organization, so we need to provide them a good compensation. Compensation means what? It is a monetary payment given to an employee in exchange of the services they have offered in our company. benefits, different benefits. Okay, provide them the fringe benefits, monetary, non-monetary benefits. Work life effectiveness. Work life means from the basic, the when the employee has joined until now, what the employees, how much they have worked, okay, of their work life effectiveness. That such kind of benefit. The recognition means acknowledgement. Okay, the respect, all this comes under recognition. Performance management, how they are performing according to that. Talent development, the development of skills. Okay, development of cognitive development. So the way they have worked, in the same way we have to provide them their bonus, their rewards, their compensation. Now, what are the types of compensation? So compensation is expressed in terms of money. It includes the wages, salary, bonus. See, compensation means what in terms of HRM? It does not mean you are giving any kind of compensation, you are filling any kind of compensation you have not. No, compensation means what services you have rendered to the organization, the services, the job, okay, whatever you have given to the organization, in return to that, organization is paying you what? At organization is paying you money, salary, remuneration. All these comes under where compensation. The cash allowances benefit such as accident, health insurance. There are many companies who provide the insurance also. Okay, who provide different benefits. The accommodation, retirement funds, accommodation for living, everything. The jobs are broadly classified into four groups, and the compensation for them is differently. For managerial, the person who are situated at the top level, those who manages the people, those who does the work of management, okay, they are being given remuneration. Then supervisory people, they are given salary. The clerical, a low level, they are given salary. And the lower level people, those who comes in lower level, unskilled people comes, then semi-skilled, skilled or highly skilled. So these people are given what? Wages. Actually, the labor class people are given what? Wages. Clear? And rest of the people, they are given remuneration and salary. The level of compensation in any industry gets decided by the socio-economic considerations. In the free economy, what is free economy? Free economy is a type of economy where the political intervention or where the government intervention is very less. Government intervention is very less. It is that type of economy is known as what? Free economy. So in free economy, the government does not control the wage administration. So it should not happen that we should exploit our labor. We should exploit our employees who are working in the organization. So if the wages is not determined by the government, then they are determined by whom? The market forces. And what are the market forces? The wages are determined by the market forces means the wages are determined by the demand and supply. So, in order to see that our labor, our employees should not get exploited, okay, so there are certain act which has been framed by the government, implemented by the government. This act can help us to protect them from exploitation. The Payment of Wages Act 1936, Minimum Wages Act 1948, Payment of Bonus Act, it talks about the bonus 1965, and there should be equal remuneration, means whatever work you have done, according to that you should pay the remuneration. It comes under where? 1976. So these are the few acts that has been implemented by the government to see that whether any employee is being exploited or not. If that person is being exploited, then they can take the help of such. Clear? Now, job evaluation. What is evaluation? Evaluation means what? Worth. Worth means value. Okay. So job evaluation means finding the value of your job, finding the worth of your job. Job evaluation is a method of appraising the value or worth of one job in comparison to another jobs in the organization. Means suppose one person is being working in the product department. Okay, he is working in the middle level. One person is the CEO. He is working as top level. It means this person has the more authority, okay, responsibility. This person is having more responsibility as compared to the top management, okay, more responsibility, and he also has more accountability. Now, according to the value of their jobs, according to the worth of their jobs, they are being paid. The CEO at the top level, they are given more money, they are being paid more. Why? Because they have the highest authority, they are the managers of the company, they have the responsibility also highest. Now, in the product department, in the middle level managers, okay, they are working as middle level managers, so they are more accountable for that. They are having more responsibility, they are having less authority, so they will be provided salary according to the worth of their jobs. So job evaluation means what? Whatever job you are performing in the organization, according to the job, according to the skills required, okay, according to that you will be compensated. You will be provided the remuneration salary. So objectives are to determine the compensation rates, okay, to determine what type of work you are performing. According to that, the compensation will be provided to you. To link pay with the requirement of the job, if any in the job, suppose mental ability is required more, okay, so that type of job will be paid differently. If any job, the hands-on experience are required more, like data typist means data entry. So data typist people will be required more. Okay, so they will be having different kind of skills. They will be having more typing skills. They will be having more intellectual skills. So it differs differently requirement of the job. To provide for pay differentials, taking into account skills, efforts, hazards required in each job. It means different job has to be paid differently. Okay, the one who is working in a glass factory, this is more complicated job. This is more dangerous job, working in the glass factory, as compared to the one who is working in any kind of plastic factory. So they will be provided salary according to this. They will be provided high salary because they are working a very dangerous. They are working in a factory which comprises a very dangerous work. Okay, they can lose their life also. Whereas in plastic factory, those people who are working, their salary will be less. So according to the hazardous issues, according to the efforts they are giving, they will be provided the compensation. Clear? So how job evaluation can be valued according to the worth of the job. Done. Now, so there are job evaluation techniques. Okay, tell me any doubt to anyone. Everything is clear. Okay. Now, job evaluation techniques. So we have two types of techniques. The first is non-quantitative. The first is quantitative. Non-quantitative means those where the numbers are not involved. Numbers are not involved. Okay, we see certain attributes, we see certain criteria set, and according to those criteria attributes we have been given them, we have been evaluated them. Quantitative methods are those methods where numbers are involved. Where numbers are involved means those which can measured in numeric terms, which are measurable in numerical terms, means where numbers are involved, one, two, three, like numbers are involved, are known as quantitative methods. Clear? Now, in non-quantitative methods, ranking or job comparison. So, what is ranking or job comparison? Can anybody tell me? Each job as a whole is compared, okay, with others, and this comparison of job goes on until all the jobs have been evaluated. So, what is a ranking system that compares job to each other? It compares this type of job. What happens? This type of system that compares jobs to each other, with higher ranking jobs receiving higher salary, means those are situated at a higher rank, they will be receiving higher salary. And those who are at the lowest rank, they will be given what? Lowest salary. Here, am I clear with this? For example, suppose in a school, okay, in a school there is headmaster, okay, there is principal also, there is teacher also. In teacher, there are different teacher, assistant teacher, teacher who teaches social science, teacher who teaches English literature. So we give them what? We give them rank. And according to this rank, okay, we provide them what? We provide them, we evaluate them according giving to the rank, like one, two, three, four, five, six. From highest to lowest. Who is the highest? Who is the lowest? Suppose teachers are very lowest. So they will be given according. Means here we are given according to the importance. Okay, the one whose work is very important, according to that we provide them the rank. Whereas in grading, if you will see, in grading what happens, you have to classify these jobs on the basis of hierarchy. The job is done on the basis of what? On the basis of hierarchy. It is a method that classifies jobs based on their grade. Jobs with similar grades require similar skills. If the similar job is there, then definitely similar grades will be also provided. Like the one who is working in the finance department, okay, all people will be provide the similar type of grade. Am I clear with this? Similar type of responsibility. Whereas in ranking, suppose a sales director would have a sales director would have a higher salary than a project administrator assistant in a company. So in this, we provide important. The one who is very important will be given a highest position. The one who is less important will be given the lowest position. Whereas in grading, we provide them in a proper hierarchy. For example, in banks, general manager is top manager cadre under which sub classification. Suppose there is a general manager, under this different managers, okay, managerial cadre, okay, zonal manager, then manager, head department. Okay, so this is a grade giving on the basis of hierarchy. So remember here one word, that is hierarchy, and here one word, that is importance. So on the basis of these two categories, we have been distributed according to the non-quantitative methods where numbers are not involved. Whereas in quantitative methods, it is a type of methods where numbers are involved. Okay, numbers are involved. So what in quantitative methods, we have factor comparison and point ranking method. So factor comparison method is a type of job evaluation technique that compares jobs based on different factors. Based on different factors, we keep different parameters, which are usually five. Different factors are selected, which are usually five, and are assumed to be constant for all the jobs. Means for every job, these factors are constant. Here, like for example, such as skills, effort, working condition. Okay, then you can say how the behavior, the attitude, all these should be same for a certain for same for all jobs. Okay, it assumed to be a constant for all jobs. For example, all the jobs may be compared first by the factor mental requirements, responsibilities. So these factors are assumed to be constant for each set of jobs. It is not that he, see, the one who is working at the managerial level and the one who is working at the operational level means the low level. So for these two, the factors may be different. The factors may be different for the people who are working at managerial level. Okay, the skills should be required more. Okay, the behavior is required more. Whereas the one who is working at the low level, for them, what happens for them, the working condition. Okay, we should provide them a good working condition. How their attitude is, okay, how much experience they have, okay, how much they have hands-on experience. So this type of factor is important for such kind of people. So in factor comparison, we provide different factors to a set of people who are working at different levels. Now, Point ranking method. Point ranking method, it is also known as point factor method. Okay, it helps in determining the relative value of different positions within an organization. Okay, this point ranking method. So, in basically what happens, we provide the points for different categories of job, assigning points based on their years of experience. Like for example, those who have worked for 1 to 3 years, we will provide them 10 points. Those who have worked for 4 to 10 years, we will provide them 25 points. Those who have worked for 11 to 15 years, we will provide them 50 points. So, according to experience, we will provide them the point. The point rating method, it is again what quantitative technique that assigns numeric points to job characteristics such as skill, level, responsibilities, communication skills, social skills, persuasion skills. Okay, so we provide points to all these. And after that, we give them the weightage, the most important factor. This person has worked for 11 to 15 years. It means the weightage for of this person is more important. The weightage of this person is comparatively less important. So this is what point ranking method. Under this method, each job keys factor is identified and the sub factors are determined. Job key factor is what? The years. After that, what is sub factors? The points which you are allocating them. These sub factors are then assigned the points by its importance. So sub factors are assigned what? The points. Clear? Tell me. Am I clear till over here? Any doubt to anyone? Okay. So yes, that was all for today. We have completed our next unit, that is reward and compensation system. So in tomorrow's class, we will start again a new unit and we will cover the most important topic, the most important concept we are covering in every unit. Because in 30 minutes, it is not possible to cover each and every unit, each and every topic of the particular unit. So the most important things which are important for your exams from the questions have definitely came to your exams. Okay, so we are covering that topics in our units. I hope you have enjoyed the session. So, if you have enjoyed the session, kindly please like the video, share it with your friends, share it with your peer members, those who are preparing for the exam. Yes, I wish you all the best. So, let's meet tomorrow at the same time. Till then, take care, everyone. Good night. Keep studying, keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.